Oh my gosh, we are live here at Movies
We
Don't
are
Suck and Something to Do.
we are live for the first
Yeah,
time
don't yell
forever.
at me, man. Don't.
You keep your voice down. All right. We gotta be respectful to each other.
I'm gonna
You
gonna
know.
kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna see you in like what 2 days. I'm gonna first thing I do is I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna give you a
Dude,
hug.
you see me tomorrow. Tomorrow
I
by this
know.
time
I'm the
you'll
first
be at
thing
my
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
place.
be like, oh man, I love you. Kick in the nuts. And then later on in the night,
I
I'll
don't
be like,
I don't
how
I
are you
don't
doing,
think my
man? How you doing?
I
Oh,
think my
good, good, good. Yeah, kick in the nuts.
I don't think my wife's gonna feed you curry if you kick me in the nuts.
Kick you in the nuts. I'm allergic to curry.
Which part? Because this is Japanese curry, not Indian curry. And this means you because it's
Ooh, I'm allergic to Stephen Curry.
uh, what about Tim Curry?
Oh, I'm definitely not allergic to Tim Curry. Tim Curry is one of the best things that ever existed on this planet.
Speaking of Fancfest, there was a documentary about Pennywise, and then they had the
Yes, I saw that, and I really wanted to
yeah.
see
It's
it.
hard. I just my schedule didn't allow for me to see it, so I was kind of upset about that. So
Oh man, I'm sorry. Do you need a hug?
no, I'll live. I'll live. Fuck, there's my ring light.
I know what you need. I know what you need.
What's that?
Just like I said, when I see you tomorrow, a good kick in the nuts.
I don't need that. I need what I just want it. Gets me going, pal.
I know you love it. I know you love it. Man, I can't believe nobody's on yet. We
Well,
It is Cinco de Mayo though, so everybody is probably out partying like a rock star.
party like a rock. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know exactly like other people's web shows MOs. I don't know how exactly how they do it, but
Hmm.
we don't really get into it until like a good 3 minutes, 4 minutes after we're actually live. You know,
Well, no, no, no. You gotta, give the people a little time to
get their
celebrate, get their things going, get a little nasty, you know.
mm, don't know about getting a little nasty here.
Do 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 do. Ha, 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 ha. I'm just looking for one more thing, and then we will be good to go. I think I have everybody else. There we go. This guy right here. Don't stare at me like that. I hate when you look at me like that.
I'm definitely not looking at the camera right now.
You're definitely trying to touch me in my no-nos, and it's
Mm.
weird. I thought I saw him before. Mm-hmm.
So
So you're not you're supposed to be talking right now.
I'm sorry, guys. So I went to Panicfest this weekend. Uh,
like you forgot everything we talked about five
I
minutes
was
ago.
there. I was there Thursday. I saw Joe Bob Briggs and Darcy. They introduced Bubba Hotep, which I'm a poser. I hadn't seen it before. I fucking loved it. Bubba Hotep
I
was
can't
the
believe you
shit.
never seen.
It's 20 years old. And Joe Bob had a lot to say about it. And so did Darcy just was there looking pretty, and it was great. Joe Bob was great. I love the last drive-in, so it was good to see him. Then of course I went Friday and I saw four movies. I went there to the Shorts Block. I saw Who's Horror Story. I saw Bitch Ass, and I saw Reviewer, and I fucking loved Reviewer. I'm so glad you guys go to our feed right now. You can actually listen to the interview I did with them. It's a little noisy because it's in a hotel, but that's the best we can do, hotel lobby. Uh, and I went
You're a
Saturday.
little bit noisy because you're in a hotel all the time. You get crazy in the hotels,
Yeah, I mean, there goes our sponsorship for the hotel.
right? You're just like, hey, I want to do more in life, and they're like, dude, you get so crazy, and they're
Crazily.
like, and you're like, no, I don't.
That's why I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, you're like, no, I don't.
Fuck,
Okay, so
I need to get my beer. So let me get my cold
you
beer.
go. You can't grab your beer yet, bro. I'm still working on stuff. I told you got to talk for a minute.
I'm thirsty.
I
Uh,
get that you're thirsty, man.
but yeah, I went Saturday. I saw Surf 2, which is a movie that almost no one's seen. But they got a it was a fucking wild movie. Man, I still can't talk enough about how much I liked the reviewer, dude. Reviewer is so good. I saw it at
Hmm.
9:15 on Friday, and I drove home in the fucking torrential downpour. And you know, like Kansas and Missouri, they don't have reflectors on their roads, so you can't really fucking see anything if it's raining. You just have to guess where the lane is until you come up right on it. And yeah, it's not like Texas where they actually have reflectors on the highway. You know,
Is it because you're drunk all the time?
I'm never drunk when I drive, and
Yeah, dude. That
hardly ever
one
drunk.
time
No, dude. Not even one time because
you were so intoxicated that you like hit like 12 nuns walking in the road.
yeah.
And I was just like, dude, you need to settle down.
Uh,
And
well,
I was like, and you're like, I don't need to listen to you. You're not my mama. And I was
I'm
like,
s- I'm staunchly
okay.
against drunk driving. I see if I won't let my friends drive drunk or
Hmm.
anything like that. So and
That's not
like
true. You let me drive drunk all the time.
if you're drunk, I don't know it. So, but except for that one time I picked you up and you were whiskey mean drunk, whiskey mean drunk.
Was that the time? Did I stab you? Was that the time I stabbed you?
No, but maybe you stabbed my heart with your words.
Don't go in my heart. You know, it really sucks when all you want is a beer, and I'm just gonna drink one right in front of you.
Fuck you, I'm gonna get it.
Mm.
You ready to
Oh
start the show?
man, you
Ready
know
to
how
start the
many hours? Okay, I'm gonna really quick. Do you entertain the guest with your good uh rhythmic? Sing them a song by Bob Dylan.
I'm not singing a song, but yeah, guys, Panicfest is great this weekend. I've met a lot of fun people. I had a really good time, and I'm fucking sad it's over. Uh, if you guys would get a chance to go this year, go to panicfilmfest.com, and you'll be able to find out what had happened, and you know, wait for next year. This year they did kind of late. Usually they do it like in January, February, that sort of thing. But this year was actually April, which I prefer April because I'm not nothing's gonna get frozen over. Won't be ice falling from the sky. So yeah, but FanFest it's over. I'm depressed about it, but at least I get to talk about a lot about it because we got actually a few more FanFest sessions coming out, like this one, and we got an interview with Tim Canton coming up. We interview when the screen starts coming up, and probably a few more that we're still setting up. But Panic Fest was the fucking bomb. Fucking loved the Panic Fest. Loved Panic Fest.
Panic Fest was the bomb.
Yeah, it was the bomb.com.
Bomb diggity, like the bomb dom diggity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Like
Oh shoot! You know what? Really quick. Like, let me do one more thing, and then we can go. We can get
live.
into this. We can start recording. We can start doing a show. We can start reviewing movies. I think I just need to do this one thing really quick. I think it's very important that I do this. Oh wait. Of course, I typed it in the wrong area of the three screens I have up. And now I did it completely in caps locks because, I'm a fucking moron right now. God, I'm just not having the time of my life right now. I'm not.
Uh, I know.
All right. We got it good. We're going good. That's good. That's good. Go with it. No.
How many people got watching us?
14.
14, really?
No,
Nice.
2.
That's it. Okay. Is one of them you?
No, I don't have me up anywhere right now. I haven't had a chance.
Guys, if you guys are joining us, we haven't actually started the show yet.
We haven't started the show yet. We are literally my dog ran out of the house and I had to chase it down. And so everything I normally have done, so Chris doesn't have to do any work ever, um,
I do plenty of fucking
was
work, dude.
you didn't do anything. What did you do to set this show up today? Gosh, not one thing.
I'm everything post is me. So like,
And you know what I'm missing? I'm missing my notebook.
where is it?
It's in the other room. Let me
Go
grab my
get it.
notebook and then we'll start the show.
Awesome. Sorry for you two people watching. We just weren't ready today. Well, it's not Neil's fault. It's his dog's fault. So everyone say fuck Alistair. My dog's fine. He's chilling outside the door probably. But you know what? I'm really excited to drink beer and talk to Neil today. It's been something I've been dying to do since I don't know, last Thursday. Remember we did the push show last? I don't know. Um, but yeah, we do have Panicfest episodes coming out. And I'm fucking stoked about it. And I could hear Neil talking to his wife. And now he comes back to the chair, and we're gonna do this.
she's building. She's building a ceiling fan. We got there's one night my drunkenness. I put my arms up and broke our ceiling fan.
Oh, you got drunk and did that?
Okay. Yeah, I mean I was at home drunk and I was like, and it hit my arm and broke the fan blade.
Okay, well,
because that's what happens when you got guns.
Oh yeah. They take me to the gun show. A little thunder, a little lightning. Yeah.
Okay.
You ready to do this?
I don't know if I am, dude. Okay. All right, let's do it. Wait.
You want to do an intro? Do Panicfest intro.
Gotta do it.
Wait, hold on. Can you do a Boris Karloff?
Will you shut the fuck up and let me do my idea?
God damn.
Jeez, why do you do that?
Stop yelling at mommy.
Why do you come up and you're like, hey, can I yell at you and tell you to do the exact
I wasn't yelling at you.
I was preparing yourself to do?
No, I wasn't yelling at you.
I just yelled at me.
No, I said, dude, can you
with your own verbal content of words. Anyway. Now we will hit the music.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls of all ages, we are doing a 100% awesome episode feature of Panicfest featuring me, Neil, and forever my co-host
Chris. Chris. Yeah. I got to actually, I'm the only person who actually attend Panicfest this year. You had to do it virtually.
Well, no one else went. That sucks.
I mean, like on the show, so plenty of people there.
Oh, okay. So that's what you want to start with. That's how you're going to do this. Like, is this the whole episode? Or are you just going to tell me how many more times? Cool. You know how many times I went to wrestling at WrestleMania? Let me tell you about all the time. Yeah.
I told you that stuff doesn't bother me. You can tell me all you want.
I went to a concert last night to the Cult. Yeah. And then, did you
How were the Cult? How were they? How were they?
About the slowest, oldest band I've seen.
You for real?
Yeah, it was so. I don't want to say too much because the guy that gave me the tickets, was nice guy. It was really nice of him, and he's like, I know you'll enjoy this. I enjoyed the opener, and I never seen
the opener. Before. Who was the opener?
Des Rocks.
Okay.
DESROCS. Really good. A lot of energy. Cool kid. I met him. I'll put the pictures up later.
Yeah, sure.
But anyway, we are doing the Panicfest episode. We got to get to this, dude, and we'll talk about our lives for 5 seconds. But Panicfest. I mean, we're talking Kansas City's Panic Film Fest is every year for the last 9 years. They've had 10 Panic Fest because they did 2 in 1 year, which we found out from Tim Canton, the one of the founders of Panic Fest. Now we are going to review 4 movies today. We only do 2 normally. So we are going to review the movie crabs.
Well, no, dude, it's crabs because it has exclamation point.
Oh yeah, crabs.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, sorry.
What are these things? Some unknown species of crabs.
I've never seen a 6-foot-tall crab.
We need to call the army.
And tell them what? That we're being attacked by man-eating crabs?
We have to stop them.
So these perfectly adapted animals are now supercharged.
And what can stop something so jacked up?
Another perfectly evolved predator.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crabs. We're going to talk crabs. And then right after crabs, we're going to go into the new movie, The Outwaters.
What's happening?
Yeah, that movie, that preview, the thing that tells absolutely nothing about the movie.
It tells you nothing about the movie. And guess what? I'm going to have a lot of commentary on that when we get to it. There's a reason. And to be honest, that is the preview. And
Yeah.
there's stuff on the screen, kind of.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Then the new movie from lead singer of Power Man 5000, Spider. But
Sorry, you looked at me like
no. What? Why? I didn't even finish. I was in the middle of a sentence.
Sorry, I thought you looked at me. You did
I didn't even
pause.
say the
I'm
name
like,
of the movie yet.
Go for it. Go for it. Sorry, I'll just drink this beer. I'll sit back. I'll sit back and let you do it.
All right, here, I'll just point at you from now on. All right.
Mhm.
The movie from Spider-1 from Power Man 5000, Allegory. Now, Allegoria does not have any scenes anywhere that we can grab because it is not anywhere to be out.
The world premiere was at Panicfest. So
yeah, well, they don't have a trailer. They don't have any. Nothing.
It's going to Shudder in August, I think.
Yeah, it's coming to Shudder in August. So, for everyone, here's 10 seconds of Power Man 5000. Just so.
So, the most I think liked photo we have on ever on our Facebook is me with Spider Power Man 5000.
How long did you talk to him for?
Just for a second. Like I didn't want to bother him that much because the people came in and talk to him. So I was like, "Hey, is it cool if we get a photo with you?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And I had a buddy who was taking in the photo with me. He tried doing the devil horns, but then he saw Spider had the peace sign. I said, "Oh fuck!" So he tried to put that way, and there's actually a view of him like trying to put his hand out.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, I'm sure he's not gonna be. He's okay with the devil horns.
Yeah, I'm sure
the guy screams about everything in the damn sun.
I know.
All right, and last but not least, we are going to be reviewing the movie Dash Cam.
Hi, I'm Annie Hardy, and you're watching Bandcar. Another day in paradise. Hello?
Listen, I just need you to take my friend somewhere nearby.
This is Angela. Her and I taking a trip. How did you find me? Oh.
Shit.
You should go see if she's alive.
Hello? Hello? She found us! She's here!
They're actually a late June by Boomhouse. So
yeah, it's by Blumhouse, which is one of the best as me and Chris have reviewed them many times on here because
They put out good
you
shit,
know,
man.
it's
Most of
good
them.
shit. It's really good shit. Now, at this point, I just realized something.
What's that,
Chris,
dude?
do you know what I realized?
What's that?
I realized that we're doing nothing but Panic Fest films, right?
Yeah.
You know what? It's time to make some changes, bro. It's time to make some changes.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
So I went ahead and I made a wallpaper behind us on our vlog. Usually it's our Movies Don't Suck logo. I made one with the Panic Fest logo.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
Oh.
all right. So at this point, Chris, why don't you tell everybody where they can find us?
You can find us online, moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/movies don't suck podcast. We're on Twitter at NDS Podcast. We're on Instagram, NDS Podcast. You guys want to buy shirts with our logo on it, go to bonfire.com/movies don't suck and some that do. Go to patreon.com/movies don't suck. We're on Twitch at NTS Podcast. And we're all streaming platforms. Where you find podcasts, you can find movies that don't suck and some that do. Oh, if you guys want to send an email, info@moviesdon'tsuck.net or moviesdon'tsuckpodcast@gmail.com.
That is 100% correct, Chris. Now, there's only, I think, one local business we can advertise on the Panic Fest episode. And of course, that's going to be Screenland Armor in northern Kansas City. Screenland Armor. Now, 100%. It is at 408 Armor Road, North Kansas City, MO 64116. I used to live blocks from this. I could cross a bridge over a river and just be right there.
Yeah.
It is one of maybe my favorite. It is one of my top 5 favorite movie theaters.
Oh, 100%, dude. It's amazing.
It's beautiful inside. It's. I mean, I'm not gonna. There's some pictures. Like, look at that. Like, if you're looking at the vlog right now, we have beautiful pictures of the inside of the Screenland Armor. It is one of our favorite places to go. Oh, look, here's a picture too. You see that picture?
Yeah, that's me. It's right in front of the bar. But the thing about Panic Fest is they also show movies you're not going to see anywhere else. Like you and I saw Sword of Trust there. Like they show movies that you're not going to see anywhere else, especially like AMC or something. They show indie films. They show films
and don't think Screenland Armor, Screenland Armor, or at the Screenland Theater is just showing the Panic Fest movies. It's not. It also right now it has Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's already airing today at like 8 p.m., which is a Thursday. They are already filming the Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. Like, I mean, it is one of the best theaters. We have been going there for years, and the festivals, the people, the owners, the people that work there, you can just tell they love cinema. And if you sit there and drink a beer with them, they will talk cinema. 100% Screenland Armor is Casey's highest rated movie theater, featuring 4 screens, 20 beers on tap, pizza, amazing. Sandwiches, and a fight club. I never saw this Fight Club, and now I'm mad because I went there a lot. So
I had John Ham and cheese when I went there on Friday.
Yeah, see, it's great stuff. So if you get a chance, you're ever in Kansas City, or if you live in Kansas City, seriously, I don't know why you go any other theater but Screenland Armor.
100%.
You can look them up at Facebook at Armor Theater, or you can look them up on their website at which is screenland.com. And all the information for Panic Fest is on there. And in the future, when Panic Fest comes around, I'm telling you, dude, it's one of our favorite spots.
Oh, dude, it is. And Panic Fest is like a holiday for me. Like I take days off work. I'm there. It's amazing. This
he gets
year,
drunk a lot. Like this one time, he ended up naked in front of it. I haven't had the front picture of the Panic. There we go. Yeah.
This year's the first year that Movies Don't Suck and Something New actually got to be we were on the Gather space. We had our own booth there, and we were press. We were considered press. So that's good shit, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work, Chris.
Yeah, sorry.
A lot to just throw on someone. Next time, ask. Chris.
I did ask. I talked about it.
Chris, you went in without the lube. All right, man. You didn't even ask. You just said we're going bareback in, and I'm like, all right, cool, man. I guess this is my life now. I just got it. But which,
So
to be honest,
are you saying are you
go
saying that
ahead.
that you can't wait for this week to be over? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, I absolutely love all the movies and stuff like that we get to watch. I mean, they are one of the best film festivals in
Period.
all of the United States,
Yeah, 100%.
except for that one.
What's that one?
You know what you did.
Is it Hump Film Festival?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
But you know what, Chris? As much as I sit here and I want to sit here and talk about all of the lovely stuff in our lives, everybody, if you don't know me, Chris, he lives in Kansas City. I now live in the wonderful state of Oklahoma, which is better than Kansas City because
I mean, not by I-35 standards. I mean, I-35 teaches you the worst parts of it, Oklahoma.
Okay, so sir, why
Yes,
don't
sir.
you go down to the gas station real quick and buy yourself a joint and come back and smoke it on air?
But by the way, you guys have medical marijuana. Missouri has it here, but whatever, man.
Dude, there's no medical marijuana here. All right, you can
you have to get a card.
They smoke it at, dude. There's people that smoke it in Walmart. All right, there's people.
Dude.
There's people that smoke it at like Nordstrom.
But you have to,
it's everywhere.
you have to show your medical card to purchase it, right?
Not all the time.
I know. It's
I mean,
I'm sure you go to the doctor and be like, I just like the way it makes you feel, and I give you a card. That's how it works.
It really is. It really is. It was so easy for me to get a card. I told him one thing that was wrong with me, and the guy's like, "Look, dude, I'm good. You don't need."
There's this bit by Doug Benson. He's like, I told him I had a week back, and I have a week back for a week back, and then they give him the card. It's so easy. But no, man, we are. I'm in Kansas City. You're in Tulsa. What else were you gonna say?
And that's the bottom line. Because anyway, what I was going to say is tomorrow I'm going up to visit Chris. We are going to actually go to Vampire Prom. Yeah. That is just down the road from Screenland, from Panicfest. Actually, one of the guys that helps with Screenland Armor a lot, Edward, he's the guy, one of the guys running the Vampire Prom.
Yeah. So I saw that. So it's cool.
It's gonna be awesome. So it's going to be good stuff. And we could have got free VIP,
but
I didn't want to help set up and tear down.
Oh yeah, fuck all that. Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah. And I told him, I was like, look, man, if I lived in Kansas City, because then I could set up, go home, get ready, come back. If any of my friends are drunk, I can take them home, then come back and tear down, whatever. But so we did not get the free VIP.
Once we get off here and mention something about it real quick, but we'll talk.
Yeah. But anyway, so everybody wants to hang out with us Saturday night. We will be at the Kansas City Vampire Prom. We'll be there. We'll be all dressed up. Don't know if you're going to notice who we are. You might notice Chris because he's wearing a thong, and that's all he's wearing.
That's what I was told to wear, only a thong. So
yeah, it was only a thong. But you know what? I can't wait anymore. Let's do this. We got to talk about these Panicfest movies.
Let's talk crabs.
First, how many movies are at Panicfest this year?
There were over 30
films, and that's not
including the shorts. There were probably like 60 shorts.
60 shorts. So that's almost 100 freaking films. And we got an episode coming out that's going to be extra content, and it's going to be us talking to the creator, Tim Canton. Who great guy. We had such a great conversation.
He's awesome.
With him
I love Tim. Tim's awesome.
And definitely look for that episode. Good guy. And we also have an episode of us reviewing and talking to the director and actor from a movie called When the Screaming Starts.
Fantastic film too.
Fantastic film. It's going to be hard not to put that in my top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Especially after talking to how lovely those guys were.
Connor and Ed were just Connor Bora and Ed Hartington. Hartland. I always wanted to
Connor Bora and Ed Hartland. And also, if you guys also have a few, we also had that that reviewer interview with the guys from Reviewer. Also fantastic. I loved them so much, and the movie's fantastic. And they'll be out like they didn't tell me when they had still securing a deal, just like when the screening starts. It's still securing a deal, but very soon. Probably
All
before
right.
the end of the year. You know.
Chris, you went to college, right?
No, actually, community
didn't?
college. No,
No.
I get that a lot. By the way, like, what college
you?
did you like? And they're like, I don't know any. I just got been lucky with the work I do. So,
Okay. So you were in a band, though, right?
oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to talk about something that Chris knows a lot about because of his band days. Crabs.
Oh, come on, dude. Crabs. Let me go ahead and play. I'll play a little bit more of that clip for you guys, just so you know what crabs is about.
What are these things? Some unknown species of crabs.
I've never seen a 6-foot tall crab.
We need to call the army.
That's good enough. So, Crabs, directed and written by Pierce Burwalsheimer, starring Kurt Cayley, Robert Craig as Sheriff Flanagan, Bryce DeFries, Hunter McAllister, Ali Jennings, Maddie Minrath, and a lot of people that haven't done anything, but like Dylan Riley Snyder, his Philip McAllister. Do you want to read the storyline for this?
Oh, yeah, I got it all up
Okay.
in my grill, brah.
On your grill.
Brah.
Bruh. Mm-hmm.
Bruh. All right. So the storyline for Crabs, everybody. A horde of murderous crab monsters descend on a sleepy coastal town on prom night, and only a ragtag group of outcasts can save the day. Well, it wasn't just on prom night, but whatever.
Yeah, but so
that's a bad description.
Okay, so Crabs is a creature feature, but a hard comedy. It's a comedy.
This is all right. The best way I try to explain this movie to people. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a B movie by any means.
Oh yeah.
This
100%.
is. Are you ready? This is the trifecta.
Mhm.
These are the three movies I felt like it made me feel like I was watching during this whole thing.
Okay.
This is Sharknado mixed with Gremlins mixed with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
But I think it's better than Sharknado. I honestly do.
When did you watch Sharknado? Which one?
The first
How many
one.
of them? Just not any of the 6.
No.
Okay, well then that's your problem. You didn't watch the whole fucking series.
I'm not watch 6 Sharknado movies.
Yes, Sharknado's in space, man.
Come on. This man, I when I sent this to you to watch, what were your thoughts when you saw it in the title?
I knew it was going to be a B movie, dude. I'm not dumb.
Okay. All right. But did you think you? I want to say I really like this movie. I thought it was hilarious.
Did you really?
Yeah.
This is probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I laughed so hard. All right. Literally, okay, one, I am that generation that I watched the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I did too.
When it came out, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, I watched that a lot when I was a wee little lad.
Mm-hmm.
And, it'd be like 6 a.m. in the morning, every morning, whatever. Yeah. But the way they filmed this looked like how they filmed the high school scenes in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, there is a part in this movie that in it, the crabs at some point, and I'm spoiler alert, I guess, not really spoiler, but whatever. The crabs at one point are like taking over the town, and it reminded me of when the Gremlins take over the town.
Yeah,
Small town Gremlins.
Yeah.
Like a lot of little comedy things going on there. You really have to just bend all belief. Bend all belief. Don't ask questions in this movie. You ask one fucking question in this movie, you're done. And like, it is one of those movies that you just don't know.
Like, I think this movie also invites you to smoke weed while you're watching it. I think it tells you
to. Hell, this movie invites you to smoke crack. All right, like maybe some LSD, maybe some shrooms. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I feel like anybody that likes Gremlins, Sharknado, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers will love this movie Crabs. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those movies that it's got a whole heart in it. It's got a heart.
So heart. Yeah, such good art.
It's got a heart to it. It's got a good storyline. But again, the way it's filmed looks just like the high school scenes
Mhm.
from a good old
And
Power
don't expect
Rangers.
amazing special effects, but expect it to be hilarious at the very least.
Oh,
It's very
so
funny.
gory. So
Yeah.
gory. And some of the CGI is so bad.
But on
It's
purpose, man.
laughable,
Like, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's great.
It's the
This
point.
is
you
very
know?
much like one of those movies that just makes you feel all happy inside.
Yeah.
And
It's also hilarious. I gotta say, I loved most of the characters in this. I love Radu. Radu was great.
mhm.
I mean, I loved all the characters in this. It's really
The amount of many times they try to light joints or people light joints in this movie, the whole time just made me want to light a joint.
yeah.
And I live
Did
in
you?
Oklahoma, folks, so that's perfectly normal for me.
Did you?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
reviewing stuff. I don't like
Okay,
to
yeah.
do that when I
Yeah,
don't
I
like to
don't.
get. I like to
Yeah.
be sober and
Yeah,
as
for the
much as
first time,
possible when I'm reviewing
for the
movies.
first time, if watching a movie, yeah.
Well, I can't rewatch any of these
It's
because
true.
they're sent to me as a screener, and they
Yeah.
have our names on it, so
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
record them.
Yeah.
It's
You're over
like,
here like
you're going to jail because we know
yeah,
who you are.
yeah. You're like, oh, here's that watermark. I'm like, I felt like official. Like my name's on there, and then I was, oh no, that's so they identify me up with the Pirate Bay. you know, like,
I mean, and it's a movie about crabs attacking people. I don't know what more you could say to that. I really
but
don't.
I don't either. But there are titties in it. If you guys want to see titties, there are some.
Oh my god! Of course you would with the yeah. The first 5 seconds, there's a
Yeah.
naked lady, so they're like, ha ha ha. There
But
might
that
be
was
more.
no. There's tropes on purpose in this. The heart is there and it's big and it's beating. It's hilarious. I
Yeah,
loved.
because what it's about is basically there's a kid who's in a wheelchair
Yeah.
and he got a girl and he's been trying to build these robotic legs so he can
Yeah.
dance at the prom. And it
Yeah.
just so happens the crabs attack. Like I said, that is the worst description for this movie. Like, but the crabs are slowly throughout, like actually they're at the beginning. You see the crabs before you even see the main character.
And you actually see how they get to be the way they are too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
by the way, that first I was like, this might suck, and then like 10 minutes in, I'm like, this is amazing.
This is a great like Psycho Gorman. This is like
yeah.
one of those great B movies that you're like, all right, I'm going for this ride. I'm going for this ride.
It's not cheap. Crabs is very, very fun. I can't wait for people to see these movies.
No.
Awesome.
This one in particular, like I mean, they might take out the nudity and throw this on Sci-Fi Network or something like that. But I mean,
they also take out all the because I think in every 10 minutes there's either a reference to smoking weed or someone is high. Like so. Yeah, to me this is worth seeing for sure. This is a great movie, and I really hope people get a chance to watch it. It's very fun.
It is a very, very, very fun movie, and it's so weird.
What's so weird? You okay?
You're okay.
I am. I'm okay. You're okay.
You're okay. But anyway, so let's do some lines to this and give us our ratings.
Okay, sounds good.
Because we got 3 other movies to go. And we're already 40 minutes in. Watch it, you fucking kid. What was that? It damn near blew my nuts off. Do I look like I know about fish? Yeah, fish sticks, maybe. Pushing your lazy ass around is the only workout I like. Seriously, fuck running. That's a mighty fine pussy you got there. Do you want to go watch homeless people have sex on the beach? Shut your ugly chair face. Don't talk to your mother like that. Don't hit your daughter like that. Your lady friend left you a gift. Hey, it's not a bag of dog poop. So glad you're not dad like others. What? So glad I didn't write it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I was stoned. I don't know. Who knows? Tell them what we are being chased by man-eating crabs. It's fucking raining crabs, man. Hey, turd licker, you just fucked with the wrong handy capital. Yeah, capable. Sorry, handy capable. My bad. He beat you like your uncle beats your dog. And don't mess with my brother, you ugly fuck. And make sure to punch him right in the taint. Oh!
So my score for this,
Mhm.
we guys, if you first time listening to this, we give a score for the 0 to 5. This is a 4.1 man. I fucking love this
Dude,
movie.
I'm right there with you. It's a B movie by any means. Is it ever going to win any awards? No, I'm going to get a 4. You know what? I got to give it like a 3.9 just
Okay.
because cinematography and stuff like that. But that's not because the entertainment value wasn't there. This is cheesy. It's right up my alley. I love a good cheesy movie. You know, I love a good cheesy movie.
Yeah,
And everything like that. It's just we've already got so many movies in the 4.0 session and above that like I can't really I can't compare this to like Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. You know, like
everywhere, everything everywhere all at once in North.
Yeah, or the Northern. You know,
so real quick, there is actually Rotten Tomatoes score on this movie.
No, shut the fuck up.
With 16
Is this
reviews.
already out? Is this already? Can you?
It's just showed at other festivals, so people have been reviewing it. So I want you to get the Rotten Tomatoes score for this one.
And this is the audience, or
oh no, there's no audience score. 0.
Oh, straight critics.
Yeah, straight critics.
Okay. Out of 100%, man. 75.
You get a gold star. That's what it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. 75.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah.
I mean, wow, that's so cool.
This movie was basically a piece of.
I get to finish my Modella that I got for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, well, I have Shiners, so. So you guys, are you having tacos tonight or Mexican food tonight? Right.
I'm going down to Cinco de Mayo as soon as I get off.
See, the thing is, I live in Kansas City, and the Mexican food here sucks. So, wait, no, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. The suburbs of Kansas City Mexican food sucks. Downtown has some great Mexican food.
Yeah, I mean, literally, there's been a taco show going on downtown Kansas City for like the last 3 months. I've been watching called Taco Vlog. Like literally.
I'm actually gonna see there's a taco truck off of Neiman over here that is legit as fuck. It's amazing. And
you got Taco Republic right across from Kansas City Joe's.
Yeah.
That's right down the road from you.
Yeah, and there's Chewy's. Chewy's is here too. All right.
You're weird.
All right. So yeah, Crabs, guys, when this comes out, watch it. And by the way, guys, we'll keep an eye out on when these movies talk about when they come out. So when they do, we can definitely alert you to go see Crabs or this next movie we're talking about, which is what?
All right, so Crabs Down into the Dirt. It is gone. That is movie number 1. Movie number 2 is.
You want to talk about the Outwaters?
Outwaters.
Okay, here's the Outwaters clip again, guys. Not that's gonna help you. And that's the whole movie, basically.
That's the whole movie. Let's be nice.
Yeah.
Let's
so directed and written by Robbie Banfitch. He was also Robbie in the movie. It also stars Angela Basalis as Ange, Scott Schmel as Scott, Michelle Mays is Michelle August, and Leslie Ann Banfitch is Leslie Zagorak. Why don't you go ahead and read the storyline of this movie?
4 travelers encounter menacing phenomena while camping in a remote stretch of the Mojave Desert.
So, Let me
lead it. I think you got an idea of something that you want to say, but let me lead this one. All right. This is like Blair Witch Project if they never gave you any backstory of why Blair Witch Project was Blair Witch Project. If they never went into the town and told you that the Blair Witch lived in the woods and that kids were taken and kidnapped, That's what I felt this movie was. Like, I feel like this is a found footage movie that literally did not give me enough information for me to give a damn on why they found this footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
So this movie for the first, it's like what's like an hour and 15, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. You don't see anything for the first hour, and the last 40 minutes, you're like, what in the fuck is going on?
You don't even know what's seeing because, okay, I mean, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not. I'm just telling you
No, dude,
what's
you
going
can't
a little
spoil
bit.
this movie, honestly. You really can't
Okay,
spoil this
you
movie.
can. Okay, so you can only see the light of a single circle the size of a flashlight. All right,
Yeah.
I have a huge television screen.
Me
You saw
too.
it. Did you see this in the theater or did you see
No,
this
I
at
saw
home?
it. By the way, you haven't seen my intelligence 70 inches TV screen. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was hard. It was hard.
Yeah, it's like you see just this circle the size of a flashlight's light. That's it. And then weird shit happens, but you get no explanation whatsoever. And then the way they mess with the sound, the lighting, and all that is sensory overload. Fuck you.
So I really think, I mean, this is an experimental film by all means,
Yeah.
experimental. And it's very unsettling, which is I guess the point. It's just that, man, that I was waiting for it to end, and not because I was like, oh, this is like too much. I'm not getting a satisfactory ending in this movie. Not that.
No, I thought, oh man, I just realized this whole time I have graphics for all this stuff, and I did not put it up
Yeah,
earlier.
there
I
we
didn't about. I mean, and look at the poster for Crabs. I totally forgot about the Crabs poster, man. I spent so many hours on this stuff, and I just totally forgot. But anyway, the Outwaters, like, literally, the problem. I wanted it to end because I wanted a paragraph at the end of it that told me why. Why? Like, I know it's like 4 memory cards they find in the desert, and it's supposed to be like setting it up, but like, I didn't know it was 4 people. The IMBD does even a good job of this. Do you know what the reason they went to the desert for?
Yeah, shoot that video, the music video.
Shoot a
For
music
her.
video. But they
Yeah.
like said it once,
Yeah.
maybe twice.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean, they expect you to piece
it-
together.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, and this is the bottom from my heart. Do not take LSD and watch this movie. Do not take shrooms and watch this movie. You'll have the worst fucking trip you've probably ever had in your entire life. Like,
Because the last 30 minutes of this movie is very, very unsettling. It's frightening in the way that you're like, this is almost too real. But again, it's also not. It's also like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have theories about what's happening at the end, but it's not me right. You
yeah, and this is the thing too. It's like, are we looking at gore? Are we looking at vampires? Are we looking at aliens? Are we looking at creatures from underneath the ground? Are we looking at mole people? Like, it doesn't explain enough at all. That's why I'm saying it's like the Blair Witch Project without having the buildup of what the Blair Witch was.
and also experimental film in the way that they the last 30 minutes are, because the first hour 10 minutes you're like, where's this going? And then it goes to a place where you're like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know where the fuck I am, like after
Yeah.
that. So, and like I I do think, to me, I would get more out of this if there's a little bit more exposition, or a little bit more explanation of what the fuck happened that last 30 minutes. But we don't get that. They want you to
No.
search it through yourself, and that's why it's experimental film. But this wasn't for me, man. This wasn't for me. It's got a lot of buzz. A lot of people are talking about it. I've seen online people loving this movie. I'm not one of those people.
You're not one of those people. You did not like this movie.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either.
You didn't like it, but you didn't hate it.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
I mean, it was just, I tried on
too.
every length. I was like, man, I hope this is really good. I hope everything's great, whatever. I just wanted an explanation. At the end of the day, I just wanted an explanation. I never got that explanation. And that is what made
And
it so.
you and I are also those people that we don't need an explanation to enjoy a movie. We don't need that. Like that's not
Mm-mm.
something we need. But with a movie like this, I think you do. Honestly, you do. I think explaining more would help. So yeah, that was
So
the
this is
Outwaters.
this is an interesting fact about the movie, though.
Mhm.
The cast and crew was swarmed by bees while filming. Some of that incident was in the film, if you remember
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I
you
do.
know. And I thought that was just like part of the hokey pokey. This is the problem I have with this movie. I wanted to like it. I like found footage stuff. I
Mhm.
like footage stuff like where it's realistic and it looks cool and stuff like. I mean, Blair Witch Project. I was there, dude. Day of fucking first day.
Wait, you
I
did
was
streams while
there.
watching that, right? You didn't you do streams
Huh?
while you were watching that?
Yeah, I was on acid. I was on
Yeah,
LSD
okay.
when I watched
Oh, so
that.
you
It was
so you hadn't
I
slept
remember
for
it
a
was a
good
guy named
you hadn't
Tommy,
slept
a
for a good
guy
20
named
hours before you
Mike.
saw it?
It was a guy named
Okay.
Tommy and a guy named Mike, and we drove in
Mhm.
my friend Mike's celebrity. He had like one of those celebrities, and he was a really big dude. So like
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
sat in the back seat, you had to have your feet up, across the back seat. You could because it was like a bench seat. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, good times, good times. And then we went home like in silence. We drove the 20 minutes home after Blair Witch Project in silence. Like we all
Well,
just thought,
imagine drive. I can't imagine driving on acid is easy.
no, no. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying I know anybody that's ever done that. But
Mhm.
anyway, so moving on from my drug paraphernalia life to back to
Outwaters. Man,
but I really wanted this to work. I really wanted it to work. It just didn't.
I've seen some good things. I mean, people were talking about this movie, and some people really like it, but not me.
Not
So,
yeah. I mean, I wanted this to be ever so much the movie I was wanting it to be, and I just I don't know, man. I was really saddened by this one because I was really hyped to after I read what it was about, and
yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah, it
you
is
get
what
close
it
to
is.
this.
I got a few, but I mean, to be honest,
Yeah, yeah, right.
you saw the
Yeah,
movie, right? I think
yeah,
I got
yeah,
a page.
yeah.
I got a page. It's
Okay.
like I'm at work managing stuff, like managing paperwork. Someone legal has to hang out with me all the time. Is this the Jersey Shore? No, this isn't the Jersey Shore. Do you feel that? Do you feel that ripping? I felt like a deep earthquake was in me last night. It's like you're listening to a seashell. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who am I? Who am I? Come back. Please come back to me. Robbie, I'm so glad you're here. Sorry, I love you. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's okay. Our Father, who art in heaven, and then, of course, show them. That's it.
All right, Outwaters. What's your score on this?
Man, I hate to do this. I hate to do this. I had nightmares. I couldn't sleep after because of the slight the sensory of this movie and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And that sucks because I work a lot. If I don't get my 5 to 6 hours, man, I'm a dick.
I need
Chris
7
knows
hours
this
to
because
run,
I abuse him
yeah.
all the time when I do.
Uh-huh. I have
But
welts on my body still.
I'm not a fan of this movie at all.
Yeah.
And I don't like doing this to new directors, new people, trying new things. It's got to get a 2.4, man.
Oh, dude, is that CD tag? Oh no.
Yeah, dude. It's an STD tag. It's something to do. I mean, it's not, I don't even want it something to do. If someone said, hey, I just bought this movie, I will take it out of their hand and I would burn it in front of them.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm seriously like anti this film. And
Okay.
and it sucks because you know me, I am a movie buff. I love even shitty movies like Open Water and Alien versus Predator Requiem. Like movies that are just so shitty. They're shitty. And this one, yeah, I'm not a fan of at all.
Mine's a 2.9. I didn't, like I said, I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. So, but it was just, the last 30 minutes are a fever dream basically of a movie, and I don't know what the cops thought when they saw that last 30 minutes when it comes to the memory card. Like I'm like,
Yeah, like, and also the buildup needed like that buildup when they're being their normal lives and being normal people and doing stuff like that. They just needed to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? They needed to go out there, give me some more information. I just needed more information. Like it could have been anything. It could have been, hey, I don't know. It could have just been something. Just give me a little bit of information. And it just upsets me. I wanted it to be better.
Yeah. So that's how Outwaters. Sir Robbie Benfitch, I'm sorry that Neil hates you. But maybe you can make up for it. So
maybe it's Vaseline.
So what are we doing next, dude? We got 2 movies to talk about.
2 more movies. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The
man.
next one. Well, to be honest, it says 56 minutes on the film, but literally
we spent like the first 10
minutes. 15
yeah.
minutes we were setting up. So don't worry about that. Next movie is, I feel like we got to talk about this one next because I can't wait to talk about it. Allegoria.
Yeah.
With Spider-1 from Power Man 5000 as the writer and director.
Yeah, so that's not in this movie. It's just something that we had to do because it's Power Man 5000.
Yeah, and also there's no bits to this movie out there anywhere yet. This movie is coming to Shudder in August.
I think so, August. He said, I know Shudder has purchased rights for it. I saw that Spider's been posting about it on Twitter.
This here, I took the last lead. You take this lead.
Okay, so you want the storyline real quick? I know that's your thing.
Oh yeah. A group of artists' lives become unwittingly entangled as their obsessions and insecurities manifest monsters, demons, and death.
So one of the things I thought when I first saw this movie, I saw it. Spider was there in the audience watching it, which when he did the Q&A.
Nice! He was in the audience with you?
Yeah, one of the funny things when he did the Q&A, he just stood and was like, all right, come up here. Yeah, walked around people. He was like, woo, at the end of it for himself. But no, so this movie, what I first thought when I saw this is this movie is fucking confrontational, right? Because it's like you think at first that it's like a VHS or something, bunch of little shorts, but no, they are segments to this movie, kind of like VHS, but they all are tangled up in some way together, right? I really, really like this movie. I really do. It's like I said, it's confrontational. It's got amazing dialogue in it. Even it's written directed by Spider-1. It's a cool fucking movie, dude. I liked it a lot.
The best way to explain this movie to anybody, common movie fan or any movie fan, is the fact that this movie is like, the best way to describe it would be like Tales of the Crypt or Creep Show.
Right, but don't
let me finish my thought. Let me finish my fucking thought. Twice now your nuts are getting kicked. Anyway, within 24 hours, your nuts are going to be kicked twice. Anyway, so, but unlike Tales for the Crypt or a Creep Show, these are all connected. They have something in common that all entangles them, that creates each negative thing that occurs. I guess would be the best way to say that.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's more, like I said, confrontational. Like there's I was in by the first scene, really. Like with that John Ennis character who played John Ennis, because John Ennis is amazing. He played Robert Anderson, right? Like the acting coach. Also, I want to see Chris Fox, which is also his partner in life in this movie. Who played Brody. Bryce Johnson as Marcus, Adam Bush as John, Edward Hong as Eddie Park, and Adam Marcinowski as the Whistler, and Radical as
Whose
Dale.
partner in life is she?
Chris Fox, Chrissy Fox is
Yeah.
yeah, that's I think that's Spider's girlfriend.
Spiders were married to the same woman since like 1998, bro.
Yeah, I'm wrong, dude.
I think you're damn wrong. I think her name's like Dominique or something.
All right, well,
If I remember correctly. Yeah, Dominique Sarr is Spider's spouse and has been since 1998.
sorry guys, this is his partner in like movie production because
There you go. All right,
Spider,
it's okay.
Spider
You can mess
Fox.
up. I was like, don't put out things. Okay, one. All right, one. Let's go into this. Before I go into my feelings about this movie. All right. One, let me give this very straightforward to you guys. I am so biased. It is not fair. One of my favorite bands to watch live, and they have never, and I mean over the 40 times I have seen them, have never underperformed. And I literally mean that number, guys. Over 40 times I have seen Power Man 5000. I have hung out with them. I have drank with them. I have met Spider on many occasions. I met him when I was 180 pounds to when I was 250 pounds. Like I've met him all across the board. I love Power Man 5000 and I love Spider. And the fact that as soon as I dug into this movie, I saw where this movie was going, and I just realized I still have facts up for Outer Worlds, and none of them up for, for the movie we're talking about, which is just basically facts about Spider because there's no facts out about this movie yet. But it is the fact that this movie really, and like taking out the fact that I absolutely love Spider, this movie intertwines itself so well that like in the movie, if you don't know that if you don't know that this movie is all intertwined, if you don't know that, and you're watching the movie and then you finally catch, because we didn't know that.
No,
I didn't know this movie was intertwined.
No, I didn't either.
But as the next thing kept, I was like, oh shit, that's part of that guy's thing, and then oh shit, that's part of that girl's thing. Oh, that's part of. Oh my god, it's all connected. You know, it's like when you finally find out there's aliens. You know,
yeah.
You're like.
I want to mention something real quick about Spider. So I showed up on Saturday. I saw this on Saturday evening, and I didn't know that Spider One directed it, right? But I was sitting in Surf 2, and I was like, "The fuck on the front looks like Spider from Power Man 5000," and I was like. I'm like obviously it's not Spider. Why would it be here? And then I was looking at Allegoria, waiting for me like that was fucking Spider. Like
Spider's awesome. Like even when there's even TMZ videos where he's like drunk leaving a bar, and they like asked him a question, he just stopped and he's like, "All right, man, ask me whatever," and he just answers it like really nicely and stuff like that.
But I was thinking, this fucker's obviously really loves Power Man 5000. Like. No, that is Spider from Power Man 5000.
So awesome.
He's got a look, man. He's got a look in
there. He's had the same blonde spike. It's like him and his brother, Rob Zombie.
His cousin, right? Aren't they cousins?
No, it's his brother. He is the younger brother of Rob Zombie. He's a half brother.
Okay, you would know more than I would. Okay, yeah.
I've met and drank. And
I know.
Both of them, bro.
Yo, you met Rob Zombie?
Dude, yeah, beat him in Halo.
How old is he? How tall is he? Like 5'6", right? 5'7"?
He's short, dude. He's a short dude.
He's like me short because I'm 5'6".
I know he was like here.
Oh, that's where I am. That's where I am with you. Yeah. So, but
he had a hat on. He has dreadlocks. You know. And stuff.
So the thing about people are obviously gonna go ahead and like try to compare their movies, but they're incomparable. Like it's hard to they're so different, you know. Like, but you wouldn't think this is a Rob Zombie film. This is its own thing. It's
keep going.
It's his own thing. It's also very good. Like even if I didn't know Spider had written this, or had something to do with it, if he was there introducing the movie and giving away posters and shit, I would have still really liked Allegoria. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And there is a concert coming up that I need to talk to you about. I don't know if you'd be down for this,
What is
but I think this might be a little too heavy for you. I meant to talk to this about other people last
dude?
night.
I listen to heavy shit. You don't know. You don't know, man. Tell me.
Okay, so coming up here soon, Rob Zombie is
Mhm.
headlining a concert. It's going to be Rob Zombie with
Mhm.
Mudvayne, with Static X, and Power Man 5000.
So Static X, Wayne Stack's dead. So who they got singing for him?
I don't know. I'll take a. I mean,
And
but
by the way, that is your shit. That's all new metal for you. That's all that stuff from
that's
the.
not new metal at all. None
All
of
that
that
is
is
new
new
metal.
metal. No,
Rob
it isn't.
Zombie's new metal. So Spider-Man
Rob
5000.
Zombie is Monster Rock.
Mudvayne, 100%.
Not Mudvayne is definitely not. It's Monster Rock.
Monster. Okay, well, dude, to me, all those they played alongside Korn. They played alongside Limp Bizkit at those stores. To me, that's new metal. But you know what? Where's it happening? What are you doing? Stop fucking with the screen.
You're missing me up. Yeah, I think it's in Dallas.
In Dallas? Yeah. No, when is it?
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
So, because
Let's
Rob
see
Zombie's
here.
so amazing
Let's see.
live.
We got Noblesville, we got Ohio, we got Ottawa, we got Texas, Fort Worth.
Okay, Fort Worth. Okay.
Or the Woodlands. Where's the Woodlands?
That's in Fort Worth.
Where's Del Valle, Texas?
I don't know where that's at.
Dude, you're supposed to be the Texas guy.
Whatever. I mean, whatever, dude.
This is my United States of. But anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Let's read some quotes from this movie, and let's get to the end of the review for Allegoria.
Allegoria. Allegoria.
The sadness, it will last forever. This isn't, I have a blue shirt. And this isn't, I have a blue shirt. You have a blue shirt. I have a blue shirt. I have a fucking blue shirt. Bullshit. Yeah, that's a good line. Show me the monster inside.
Oof.
This is the monster I am asking for. This is the monster I crave. Others have seen what is and ask why. I have seen what could be and ask why not. I love that line. It's stated several times, and I was like, man, I gotta write that down. You worthless fucking piece of trash. That was a great piece of line. I love that line. Whistle while you kill. Then little Stevie falls to the floor like the pile of shit he is. Well, Ed, nice working with you. You want to get working on the sequel? I shot all my work in Polaroids, like capturing a moment in different time. What's this? A man's head? Where's his body? Where's his body? I could transform you if you let me. You're great, remember that. You're great. Remember that burger barn commercial you did as a kid? If I was a spider, I would be an insect. I would have 8 legs if I was a spider. If I was a spider, I would be an insect. That was a song they sang. I thought it was funny because Spider wrote it.
Yeah.
Spider.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Tell me what the notes are, please. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Are you okay? Go for it. Tell me your score.
My score on this is a 4.5, probably. I really like this
Oh
movie.
my God. We are on boat today with all these movies. I feel like we've been watching too many movies together for so long.
This
4.5
was
exactly. This
yeah.
is I love Tales from the Crypt. I love Creep Show and stuff like that where it's little anthology stories, and to have them all connected together to tell you one great story.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I wanted to watch it again, but we didn't have any more screeners.
Acting was in top notch. Yeah, we had we had limited plays on this, didn't we?
Yeah, we
yeah,
had like limited like 3 plays on it, and I think I
I
restarted it.
I saw it in theaters though, so we're good.
It was a
Uh,
limited 3 plays, and like I think I started it once, and then I had to stop it, and I don't know. It was
okay,
weird. All of this was weird.
but Allegory is great, man. When it comes on, we'll definitely know let you know it comes on Shutter, so you can watch it. I'd recommend it highly. And if, you know, even if you don't like, even if you don't like Power Man 5000, I think you'll like this. If you like horror
If you
films,
like
like this
movies
one.
that have any kind of anthology, any kind of horror movie that is an anthology horror movie, this is definitely the one.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit better than that, honestly. Like the fact that it's all connected makes it even better. You know,
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
a little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. Do you want to get
All
into the
right.
last? You want to do the last one?
The last movie. We are ready. Are you ready for this last movie?
Yeah, I think so. I think I think I am ready to talk about Dashcam, directed by Rob Savage. Just so you know, Rob Savage he directed Host. Did you see Host? Last a couple
Was
years
that
ago.
the no by Stephanie Meyer?
No. Host was a movie that was filmed all through Zoom.
Oh yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It's frightening as fuck. Scary movie. And
Yeah.
he came back and did something kind of similar. This stars, but yeah, this is some clips from it.
Hi, I'm Annie Hardy, and you're watching Band Car. Another day in paradise.
Hello?
So yeah, Annie Hardy is the main character in this movie.
Mhm. And
She's
as what I can find out, she's real.
yeah, Annie Hardy's real. She was in a band called Giant Drag, and she's done this stuff forever. And she's also a very controversial choice for the lead in this movie. But why don't you just read the storyline for this? Read the storyline.
I
for this
mean,
one,
I
sorry.
don't like this. I hope the storyline's better than that one line. It's not. Two friends on a horror-fueled road trip and live stream the most terrifying night of their lives. All right, fuck that. I'm gonna do my own. You ready?
Yeah. Well, there's a better one on Rotten Tomatoes if you want to read that one.
No, I'm not gonna go Rotten Tomatoes, and
Okay,
I'll read
okay.
it. Then I'll know
Okay.
what the score is, and I'll mess that
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay.
Ready? I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
The stuck-up Midwestern bitch that is a Trump supporter goes to England to fuck around with her bandmate shit.
Yeah.
Ex-bandmate shit. Then finds out after being a complete douchebag the whole trip that there's more things out there that are worse than she is.
So yeah, the main character is a complete cunt of a person. I hated her.
The whole movie, I'm just waiting for her to get an axe to the head, a bullet to the heart, a kick to the cunt.
Here's the gimmick,
whatever
though.
you want to call it.
Here's the gimmick. It takes place all through a live stream camera or dash cam.
It's like a Spree. I know we've had other movies.
It's just like Spree. It's just like Spree. It's
not just Spree, but like there's other movies too. Like even like kind of like on web Unfriended, dark web.
Yeah. But this I thought Spree right away. They were trying to say this is to me. It's like Spree. It has those comments coming up. People, this isn't real or whatever. But Annie Hardy in this movie, this could be just a cartoonish version of herself. What I could find out about her in person is that she doesn't support Trump in the ways that she supports his policies. More of a nihilistic, like the world's fucked. That's why I'm supporting Trump sort of thing. But
it's just she's all man.
It's hard to like her, man. Really hard to like her.
It's really hard to like her. I do not like her. The whole time I am rooting for the bad guy. And kind of like in Spree. Because in Spree, you're rooting for the bad. You're rooting for anybody to kill this motherfucking kid, right?
I'm confounded because I'm wondering if that's the point of the movie, though. Like, is director doing this to challenge us as an audience? You know?
By any means. I don't even question it once.
So you think that was the point,
think she doesn't understand that she was a mockery in this film.
I think she does. She definitely does. According to Rob, I've read some things from Rob saying that she was respectful and said she followed all the COVID-19 protocol and didn't cause trouble. So it's possible that either she's playing a character or a cartoonish version of herself, or Rob tried to challenge us as an audience to see if we could stand this person. Because honestly, I don't think. I mean, she's a complete douche nozzle. Like she does the shittiest thing to her friends, right?
All right.
Like
Okay. The main character, Annie, is an asshole. And the reason we're talking so much about her is because we do spend every moment of this movie is with Annie. I don't think there's more than 5 minutes. Maybe there's 5 minutes, I think, where she's not in the screen or not on the picture. And that's why we're overly talking about her. Because really, this character, we hate her. We literally hate her. There's no other word to say than that. This ain't middle school where you're not allowed to say hate. I mean, we hate her. And it's understandable.
I don't use the word cunt lightly, but that's what she is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's in London, so can you say cunt?
Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah. They see that all the time.
But let's talk about the goods about this movie, because there is a lot of good to this movie.
The main horror part. Yeah, sorry.
One being the main character is so hateable that you want her to be in the most miserable pain is awesome. Two, the text.
Oh yeah,
rolling
the comments, the
comments. Side, reading them, still trying to concentrate on the movie, but reading them at the same time, fucking hilarious. Like half the things I wrote down quote wise is stuff from that scroll bar.
I do also mention that she is an amazing freestylist.
Yeah.
At the very end, she shows that, but what she is, she sings called Bankar, and people will text her words, and she'll in the comments, and she'll rap about the words they send her.
Yeah, she does a really good job, and 100% all that was her. It was not written.
Yeah.
Those were ones that they even do like in credits where she's rapping the entire
names,
everybody from the costume designer.
Yeah.
To the lighting guy. But her character is so despicable. You love everybody else in this movie.
Yeah.
Then, unlike Outwaters or any of those films, this is one of those movies that actually gives you explanation a little bit. You get more information as the movie moves on. So then when the crazy shit does happen in the motion live camera, weird dark areas and stuff like that,
it's
why you're scared. Why you're, what's kind of going on here.
Yeah, it's definitely more watchable than Outwaters when it comes to coherence on screen.
Way more watchable than Outwaters.
When it comes to coherence on screen, and I really the monsters in this great. I mean, I was really into that. But again, I was confounded because I wanted the main character just bad things to happen to her.
The whole time you're going for everybody except for her.
Yeah. Which is
you're
strange.
Going for the old lady. You're going for her friend, the bass player Stretch. You're going for
I wonder. I miss Stretch. I really like Stretch.
I really like Stretch. I was a big fan of Stretch. He was my favorite character. Man, this was fun. This was a fun ride.
If you can get past the main character, you'll find a lot to like about this movie.
It's not even getting past the main character. It's seriously, I think you're supposed to hate the main character. I really do.
Which is bad because I think that she knows she's supposed to be hated. You know that?
Yeah, I think. I don't know, man. I don't know 100%.
I mean, she's the shittiest things. She did the shittiest things to Stretch. So obviously they make her do bad things. So you're supposed to be mad at her a little bit, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. People are weird.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, the filming of this is very much it is on a dash camera. It is using looks like cell phone and stuff like that. And this ain't like Unsane where they're trying to make it not look like
No, this is 1% what's supposed to be
phone or whatever it was.
Yeah. It's a lot like Spree. It's filmed like Spree. Spree from a couple years ago.
And man, it was fun. This was a good ride. It was entertaining. It's a creature feature. There's gore, and there are some nasty parts that I will never get burned out of my head. There are some parts in this movie. I think you know exactly what parts I'm talking about, but I can never get that thought or that look or whatever it was that out of my head.
Yeah.
And I even told other people, and now they can't get it out of their head because I explained it to them in full detail.
Yeah, yeah.
In full detail. But yeah, let's give some quotes, man, and let's give our their final thoughts on this.
Okay.
Because there are some good little quotes. This is what happens when they put us on house arrest for a crime we didn't commit. Black light matters. Who shot Biggie? The power of Christ compels you. And these keys are gay, but not that way. I mean, in the 1990s way. Right?
I got you. I got you, dude.
I said that to someone earlier. Are you reading something off your phone right now?
Sorry, we got email about the interview or whatever. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that you can do that in like 10
Yeah.
minutes when we're
Yeah, I'm
done.
done. I'm done. I'm done.
Fucking dickhead.
Hey, fuck you.
Anyway, no. It's okay. I'll start answering all my emails here. It's not like I don't have fucking like
I didn't. No.
emails a day.
My phone vibrated. I was
dick
confused.
You're a dick for that. All right. He would take a groupie and find a fruit or vegetable and stretch out their butthole.
I know.
White people rapping is the worst.
100%, yeah. Which is funny.
You guys like this cunt? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's an amazing line.
Why do you have an Ariana Grande tattoo?
I laughed really hard at that when I saw that, by the way.
Wait a minute. Does she need a tampire? It's like a tampon.
I got you.
Yeah, okay. Annie stole a car. How is that woke, you idiots? That's some shit out of Saw right there. Everyone in town knows your man has the stinkiest midge.
What is a midge, by the way?
I'll say a prayer for Annie.
What's midge? What is a midge?
You don't know what a midge is?
No. Yeah, tell me.
It's a vagina covered in a bush. Like
okay, gotcha.
With pubic hair.
Oh, that's so a hairy vagina.
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Okay. Let's all say a prayer for Annie. Where did he touch you on the doll? Show me.
God, that time I'm just like this bitch.
You must be rocking a Benjamin Button vagina. God, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Wear your mask, biatch. That's what happens when you fuck with Annie. Ban car forever.
Mm.
Go ahead, bro.
This is a 3.8. I wanted to like him more than I did. It's just that I found it hard to get past Annie. Party, really did.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go 4. I love this movie. It's great. The whole time I want Annie to die a most treacherous death, where I see her insides get ripped out, and it made me root for the villains. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you know that, but I like movies where you root for the bad guy.
Dream Warriors.
Don't have to dream no more. I'm the Dream Warriors. Anyway.
Welcome to primetime, bitch.
Yeah, welcome to primetime, bitch. Hey, Joey, how's this for a wet dream? Anyway.
All right. Yeah, Dash
Cam is I mean, it is one of those movies. Yeah, it's like watching a Zoom or watching a TikTok or whatever, but it's worth the payoff. There's gore below, and it's just crazy. It is.
So if I had to compare this to Robert Savage's other film, I'd still like Host more, but this one's interesting. I've been telling people if they say should I watch it, I'm like, yeah, you should watch it. If you get the chance. So but I had a hard time getting past one of the the characters in the movie.
The main character. You can't get past the main character. Period.
I
Just
tried
say
to.
it.
I really
say
tried
it, Chris.
to. I
Say
really
it.
tried to. So I'm on Rotten Tomatoes
Say
right
my
now.
name. Say my name.
This has a critics consensus and 49 reviews. What do you think the score is for this?
Seriously, for critics?
Yeah.
78%.
53.
Oh, why so bad?
Here's a critics consensus. Dashcam is visually and thematically provocative, although the film's grating protagonist undercuts its effectiveness.
Ah, they're like you. They
Yeah.
can't get over the Trumper.
But here's one of the worst reviews I read on here. Dashcam isn't just dull, but actively painful to sit through with almost no redeeming factors. That's one of the bad reviews of it. Here's a good
If
one.
everybody wanted to see this bitch, okay. I mean, anyway.
Here's a good one. It's grating repetition to actually get under your skin, creating something more troubling than a jump scare. That's a good review. Because yeah, that's a good way to put it. Because this person's not a good person.
No.
Not a good person. And
Not
you
at
know,
all.
and we're not
Not
saying
one
all
bit.
Trump supporters are bad,
Not
but
even a bit.
they're not all bad, but they're pretty bad.
I mean,
yeah,
there's
it's
literally a scene where she starts like throwing shit in a restaurant, goes full Karen.
I know, dude, right? Like, and who wants to be full Karen? No one.
No
Except
one.
Danny Hardy,
Nobody
apparently.
wants to be full Karen, dude. Nobody wants full Karen.
So that's our Panicfest 2022 episode, dude. We did it. We did it.
Well, I mean, this is one of them. We're gonna have some more stuff
Yeah.
out there. We're gonna have some more content. We're gonna review. We got some more stuff we got to finish up for the festival. But 4 films, 1 episode. I feel like we knocked it apart because it's literally the same time we get finished. Anytime we're doing a normal episode, anyway.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, yeah. But I do want to mention also that what we're seeing next week, we're seeing one movie for sure. But I don't know what the second one is. But what movie we see next week, pal? That you can't. I know you're excited about.
Oh, dude, come on. Everybody knows what movie we're watching next week, right?
Doctor Strange
Doctor
into
the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
I mean, how can we not? There's lines at the theater already for this movie. This is going to be like, I mean, Spider-Man No Way Home better like recognize that this movie's going to knock its dick out of the dirt.
Yeah. So, what's the second movie we're watching?
I have no idea.
I've
looked so hard and so far.
Me too.
We might do another Panicfest movie just to,
Yeah, we might have to.
Just to close it all out, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right, man. Well, I think that's it, right? We're done.
Yeah, we're ready to go, man. I'm ready to go get drunk on downtown.
I'm ready to eat some sushi. There's some of that upstairs.
Sushi?
I know. Yeah,
on Cinco de Mayo. Sushi.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
I can't believe you guys just. I mean, why do you hate? The Mexican
I brought it up to my wife, and she's like, I don't feel like Mexican food. I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, do you want sushi? She's like, yeah. So we got that. But anyway, you can find us online at moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/moviesdon'tsuck podcast. We're on Twitter at NTS Podcast. We're on Instagram at NTS Podcast. You can find shirts to patreon.com. I'm sorry, no. Find shirts to bonfire.com. Search Movies Don't Suck and some that do. Patreon.com/Movies Don't Suck. Twitch at MTS Podcast. And we're on all stream platforms. Where you can find podcasts, you can find Movies That Don't Suck and some that do.
You're the kind of guy that eats spaghetti on St. Patrick's Day, aren't you?
No, I eat corned beef and St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much.
Do you eat like microwavable fish sticks on Christmas?
I do not do that, dude. No, I eat ham.
Okay.
I ham and turkey.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm ready to do that outro. Oh, 1 second. Small businesses, if you got a small business, no matter who you are, where you are, when you are, we'll be more than happy to advertise you. We love you. We want to make sure that you guys become a success. We will put you out there for our thousands of viewers, millions of listeners. We want you guys to have a great time and make sure that it does not cost you a damn dime. We just want to help you out like everybody helps us out. All right, Chris, play that outro. That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And remember, guys, every year around this time, look for Panicfest. Just look at panicfilmfest.com or go to Screenland Armor. Remember, seeing a good horror movie is a way to get love back in your life. Have a good night.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to our show. And
Thank you guys for watching. People have been going in and out the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys for being fans of the show. Anytime you guys want to pop back in, we normally do this we try to do it when we can. I'm not gonna lie. We usually try to do Thursdays, but right now life is crazy.
Mhm.
Life is weird. I blame Chris for all of that because he's weird.
I'm for the foreseeable future. Now I'm good on Thursdays, except in the May.
Yeah, I don't. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I had all these other Panicfest things I had that I never used. I even have the ticket. Look at that.
Oh yeah, but my tickets look different because press pass. But
I love the t-shirts, man. I want all the t-shirts. Do you think Tim will give me just 5 of them?
You have to talk to him. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
What? All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Have a good